What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, make sure to subscribe and stack that like button. We're only a few subscribers away from 200. Let's get there, hopefully by the end of the week. I'll really appreciate it if you guys can tell your friends or family, someone you know, to subscribe. It would mean a lot. But yeah, let's get right into the video. So today I'm doing my week 11 preview. So let's get straight into it. So starting off with the first game of the week, which is tomorrow, Patriots at Falcons. I got the Patriots winning it 28-20. I think it'll be a somewhat competitive game, but I think the Patriots will come out on top. They're on a roll right now. Then the Ravens at the Bears. The Ravens looking to bounce back from that Thursday night loss to the Dolphins. I think they will. I think it'll be a closer game than some may expect. I got the Ravens winning it 26-24. Then the Packers at the Vikings. This is a big-time matchup, divisional matchup. The Packers offense has been struggling, and the Vikings defense has gotten better throughout the year. And I think the Vikings offense will be able to put up some points against the Packers. I think this game can really just go either way, but I'm going to take the Vikings in an upset, 24-21. I feel like the Packers are due for a loss already. Then the Colts, and they have had a loss in recent weeks, but I don't see them getting to 9-2. And then the Colts at the Bills. I got the Bills winning this one 28-27. Colts are better than their record says. They're 5-5. Lost a couple of close games, but I still think Buffalo will edge them in a tight one. Then the Lions at the Browns. I think this is a bounce back game for Cleveland. I got them winning it 42-21. Then the Washington football team at the Panthers. Ron Rivera returning to Carolina for the first time since he left. He did play them last year, but it was in Washington. This one's in Carolina. And this one will have Cam Newton as the quarterback, his former quarterback. And this will be Cam Newton's first start back in Carolina. So it's a big game for both sides. I got Carolina winning it 23-20. Both of these teams are coming off of massive upset wins, too. Then the Texans at the Titans. I got the Titans winning it here 42-24. I don't see the Texans defense being able to get any stops, even without Derrick Henry and Julio Jones playing. Then the 49ers at the Jaguars. I got the 49ers winning it 24-23. I think this may be closer than some people expect because the Jaguars have been playing tough as of late. And the 49ers having to travel from California all the way to Jacksonville, Florida, and play at a 1 o'clock window, which is really like 10 a.m. for them. And then, that different kind of climate. It may be tough for them as the game goes on. They may get a little more tired, but I think they'll pull out the win anyway because they're just the better team. Then the Dolphins at the Jets. Joe Flacco set to make his first start of this season. Zach Wilson, I guess, is still injured, and Mike White had the 4-interception game against Buffalo. So the Jets brought in Joe Flacco. I got the Jets winning this one 27-24. Mainly because these two teams I feel like always split, and this one's in New York. I got the Jets winning it. I think the Dolphins are a better team than the Jets, but I just see this one going to the Jets. Fun fact, Joe Flacco is a Super Bowl MVP. Like, imagine? It's crazy to me. And then the Saints at the Eagles. What's crazy is Las Vegas has the Las Vegas betting odds has the Eagles as the favorite to win this game by 2. Which is surprising to me, but I got the Saints winning it 23-17. I believe this is the team that Jalen Hurts made his first start against last year in Philadelphia and won it, shocking everyone. But I think the Saints are going to limit that Eagles offense and zero in on Devonta Smith. Then the Bengals at the Raiders. Fun matchup there. I got the Raiders winning it 27-24. Although it's in Las Vegas, I think that gives them an advantage over the Bengals. And I think the Raiders will be able to get a running game going with Josh Jacobs. and the Bengals offense they won't struggle, but I think they won't be able to outdo the Raiders. Then the Cowboys at the Chiefs, game of the week here. Major, big time game. This is a big one, guys. Breaking it down from both sides of the ball with the Chiefs on offense, I think the Chiefs offense is going to thrive in this game. Um, you know, the Cowboys' best corner is Trayvon Diggs, who, has been getting beat a lot as of late. I know he gets the picks, but a lot of passes get thrown his way. I mean, I don't think Trayvon Diggs is going to be able to guard Tyreek Hill that well, but if he isn't, then who is? And then there's the Travis Kelce factor, which Micah Parsons could be able to slow him down. They may even double team him with Keanu Neal and Micah Parsons. And then there's obviously Leighton Vander Esch, but he's not good in coverage. So I think the Chiefs offense is going to be able to put up a good amount of points. With the Cowboys on offense, I think their running game will not be their go-to in this game. I think the running game will be decent, but I don't see Zeke hitting the 100-yard mark in this game. And if he does, that may very well mean the Cowboys won the game. But when it comes to the passing game, the Chiefs just can't pressure. They can't blitz Dak. The Chiefs have been blitzing a lot over the last few weeks because they haven't been playing as top tier of quarterbacks, but they cannot blitz Dak or he will make them pay. I think the Chiefs need to play a coverage-heavy game, and if you do want to blitz, you got to do a lot of zone blitzes to be able to beat them, or to at least slow them down. Because on the receiver versus cornerback matchups, similar to the Chiefs receivers versus the Cowboys secondary, it's a mismatch. L'Jarius Sneed, I think, can hold his own against Amari Cooper. But CeeDee Lamb, Charvarius Ward or Rashad Fenton are going to be the ones having to cover him. And that's not a good matchup there for Kansas City. So they'll put some points there too. Although Charvarius Ward probably played the best game of his Chiefs career last week against the Raiders. Granted, he never was really going up against a top-tier receiver, but he played well against Green Bay too when he was game matched up against Devontae Adams and Randall Cobb a couple of times. But I got the Chiefs winning this game 30-24. I don't think it's going to be super high scoring as some people are saying, because I think both of these defenses are better than people would like to give credit for. But yeah, I got the Chiefs winning at 30-24. Then the Cardinals at the Seahawks. I got an upset here. I got the Cardinals taking another L. I got the Seahawks winning it 23-20. I think Seattle knows this is a must-win game, and I just don't see a Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll team dropping too far behind 500. If they lose this game, I believe they would be 3-6 or 3-7. I don't think that they're going to let that happen. It's in Seattle. Even if Kyler Murray plays, it's going to be rusty. I think this is a game that Seattle wins. Then the Steelers at the Chargers. All the way out there in LA, Steelers don't play that well on the West Coast, but I don't think it will play too much of a factor. But I got the Chargers winning it 28-20. I don't think the Steelers offense will be able to outdo the Chargers offense. And then the final game of the week, Giants at the Buccaneers, the Monday night game. These two teams played last year on Monday night also, and it was a heck of a game. That one was in New York. I remember the Giants, it was 25-23, I believe, and the Giants were going for 2 to tie with a few seconds left and missed it, but they almost pulled it off, sending that game to overtime. We all know Tom Brady always has his struggles with the Giants, and that's like the team that haunts him. So you never know, but it's in Tampa. But I think the problem the Buccaneers are facing in this game is Richard Sherman isn't playing, and their secondary sucks with or without Sherman. And Daniel Jones, say what you want, but he's actually having a pretty solid year. And if you watch him play a bit, and he's got the receivers to make things happen. I mean, if Kenny Golladay plays and Sterling Shepard and Kadarius Toney, who's going to guard those three guys? There really isn't anyone on that Bucs team that can guard those guys. And if those guys get cooking, that game could very well turn into a shootout. But I don't think the Giants' offense will be able to defense will be able to slow down Tampa that much. I think this game's going to wind up being a high-scoring game, believe it or not. And I got the Buccaneers winning it 33-31. I think the Giants are going to come in there and put up a heck of a fight, at least offensively, but they will come up short. I don't see them pulling it off, though. But yeah, that's my Week 11 preview. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below of my picks. Remember, we're so close to 200 subscribers. Please, 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 later today, ask someone you know to go and check me out on YouTube. It would mean a lot. I would really like to be at 200 subscribers before the games on Sunday, and that would be awesome. Alright, thank you guys.